Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel, Enchantress Tarot. Happy solar return Capricorn. Happy birthday Capricorn. I'm doing it this way because a lot of people didn't resonate with the solar return, so I'm finishing them up for the year. But in January, I'm going to do them differently. I'll probably just put all 12 of them up at one time. I'm just not sure if I'll do a quarterly or semi-annual. We'll see. But the solar return means at the exact moment that your soul jumped in from the void, where the sun was, that is your birth time. So every year when the sun returns to that exact moment, that is your solar return. So it's different for everybody, right? But Capricorn would cover our December 21st, 22nd, 2018 to January 19th, 2019. Okay, because it occurs in the winter time in the northern hemisphere, in the summer in the southern hemisphere. Excuse me. But a solar return would cover from your birthday 2018 to your next birthday 2019. You see, that's the difference. So this will be the last one that I'm doing that way, and I'm putting them all up for the rest of the year so you didn't have to wait. So here we go. Happy birthday. And this is for Sun, Moon, Ascendant, North Node, or Stellium in Capricorn. The stellium is 3 or more planets, or personal planets that are in the sign of Capricorn, so you have a lot of Capricornian energy. You may relate to this. And if you know what your ascendant or moon is, or if you have stelliums or your north node and other signs, you could look to those videos that I have up and see if they resonate with you. But here we're starting with 3 weeks to 3 months prior to your birthday. So it looks like you're going to have this major choice to make. It's kind of like you're at an impasse. You're blinded. You have a choice. The 2 is a duality to a situation. This is maybe unhealthy boundaries for you. You can't see your way through this. And you're protecting your heart here. And look, we have the water crashing around you. A lot of emotions where this is swords is the mental realm and your words. We see the full moon is kind of muted and occluded here. There is some calmer waters out in the sea, so this could be something going behind you, but you have to deal with this now. You have to calm the rage inside of you. Right now we're asking you to reflect on what you're doing. What is this unhealthy boundary? What are you turning your back on? Is it your feelings? Because are your heart and mind at battle? Are you trying to protect your heart? You want to look at both sides here, weigh out your options, but in a calm way. We want you to be reflective like the water, that would be your emotions, and balanced like the swords are, which would be your thoughts. Okay, so we have, when we have that heart and head at battle, it can be a difficult struggle. But the thing is, you know what to do. And if you reflect on this, really think on this, and make a clear, logical choice, you'll be all right with this. And even if you choose something that you feel down the road wasn't the best choice, at the time that's what you chose, and don't beat yourself up on it, what you shoulda, coulda, woulda done. So here we have this duality. So it could be you're choosing between a job. Let's say you're a nurse and you have an opportunity to travel, and you're not sure if you want to do that and travel, and you'd have to leave your spouse or family for a while, but it would be a great experience for you. More money, it might be more educational, you're not sure. Choosing between 2 people, 2 lovers, choosing between whether you want to have a child or not, buy a home or not. These are things that we weigh in our lives. You weigh them. You have to decide one or the other. Make a list of things like pros and cons here, because I do know, and you know, that you could make the best choice. Okay? Just let things clear a bit more and let things come to light, because see, the moon is your emotions here, and it's pulling on the tides. So right now it's a period it's pulling on you. Let it ebb. Let the waters ebb a bit before you make the decision. And I know, Capricorn, because you're so responsible and reliable, you will make the best choice. Clear-headed and logical, and balanced also. And then we have a major arcana with the Empress. So, okay, look, number 3, the result of the choice that you made, 2 to 3. So we know that you make a great choice, which I don't doubt with Capricornians. Like I said, they are very resolute people, very prudent, hardworking, dedicated, solid foundation. That earth people, okay? Service to others, helping others, and seeking recognition for your good work. So here we have with the Empress, now she's Venus, okay? So she's financial matters, love, your self-esteem, okay? This is something coming into reality. You're birthing something you've been working on, whether it is, like I say, a relationship, a new home, new career, job, graduating, weight loss, anything, health. Well, this is saying it's coming into form, and you made this choice. Venus does offer beauty in all things. This is in your surroundings, okay? Everything tangible, whatever money can buy, and more importantly, the way you feel about yourself, that you love yourself. And the Empress does represent creating something. So what are you creating right now? What's going on in that Capricorn ahead of you that you're trying to bring into matter? Well, this card is saying, yes, you can do it. Because where the High Priestess sits in silence, with the curtain behind her, you don't know what's behind the curtain. You can't tell, is she pregnant? Is she not? Is she going to birth something? Because she's not showing, all right? Like a woman doesn't show in the beginning of her pregnancy. Here, typically the Empress is shown forever pregnant, like the earth, giving life, abundance. So you know it's about to come into matter, to be born here. So whatever this is you're working on, that you are creating with love to make your life better and enrich it, it is coming. And here's 8. Now, I always look at the number 8 as Saturn, and Saturn is your ruling planet. Excuse me. So bringing everything into form. And Saturn, a lot of people fear Saturn or revere Saturn, but it's about respect. Saturn is the 10th house, which is your career and the outer world strengths that you convey. And we know you work hard. This card is saying you have more strength than you even give yourself credit for. And you're coming to shore here. Where these crashing waters were coming to shore, and we asked you to wait to ebb and be reflective and let the waters recede, you do. And now you're charging ahead onto land here. Here we have the crest of Leo, because this is the strength card, and the strength card is Leo in the tarot. This is where you shine. This is your creative efforts coming to form. And you could be creating many different things. Some people want to create a healthy, loving relationship. Some people want to create a business, a family, you know, the perfect person in their life to be their partner. Whatever it is, you're coming to shore with this, and you're not alone. Spirit is raging by your side with this, and you feel like this empowerment and strength coming to shore here. And this is not being bold or aggressive either. This is assertive, gentle, loving energy that whatever the situation is, you're going in with such a loving, gentle way. It can't help but come into form because you have a balanced emotion and balanced thoughts dealing with this. Many times we get over emotional or worry. That stagnates or puts static into that which we are coming to, wanting to come into our lives. With this card, it's showing the strength that you have in a calm, peaceful way to get what you want. In the old traditional cards, the maiden has the lion's mouth open in her hands. The lion's tail's between its legs. It's submissive to her. And it can't help but be submissive to her when it looks into her eyes and sees that gentleness and peace. So this gentleness and peace is helping you to bring everything that you want to create into your life. And in your foundation here, another 2. Oh, and we have more crashing waters here. So you're looking to set up something really solid in your life. There's a duality here. See, like you have this one thing in your hand, but your eye is on another. So you're looking for something else. Now, we don't see a moon. Let me just see. No. Everything is clouded again. So we're going into maybe the 5th or 6th month of the year with this, all right, that you may be making this choice or having to make this choice again. But see, you don't even realize with everything that's going on around you, you're focused, you're driven, you're not worried about the crashing seas. You look at you. You're in tree formation from yoga. You're balancing on one foot. That's what we were asking you to do here, right? Be reflective and balanced. And you are. You're focusing. And now this is an earth symbol. The pentacles are an earth symbol. So we know that you're looking to grow something. Because with this is Jupiter in your sign of Capricorn. What are you growing? And this is saying you just have to wait a little while longer. Everything might seem like it's raging around you and nothing's happening, but it is. It is coming to shore. It will calm down and settle down. You just focus on your balance and that which you desire in a calm state, and it will come to you. Things are going to be changing around you rapidly. It's coming down on this situation. With the Tower card, we have that very Mars-like energy of aggression, bold, warlike energy, but it creates. You have to remember, with destruction we rebuild, with chaos comes calm. So this is saying whatever was going on that was raging around you emotionally. Look, you have 3 cards with raging emotions, and that's not Capricorn. Capricorn is usually very stable. So even if your rage inside is very held back and nobody sees it, let it out once in a while so you don't act out inappropriately at other situations. But this card is talking about things are going to be restructured in your life rapidly, maybe even simultaneously, it seems like to you, but it is what's necessary, because either you're trying to do it and need help, you're not doing it and it needs to be done, or you don't even see what's going on around you, which I can't believe would happen with Capricorns. But we know that things must change. Things must be washed away from things in your life have to change, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, the way you're taking care of yourself, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. You're loving yourself or not, letting other people in or not. This is what was going to happen for a short period, because it's going to be very abrupt, like I said, and it's coming down. So this is going to affect you that year that's starting from December of 2018 to December of 2019. I mean, these are general readings. I could always hone in for you in a personal reading if you'd like one. But we know that this is necessary change. This is one of those periods in our life that you think like everything was undone, but when everything resides and subsides, and like I said, the ebb comes back, and what's revealed, and look what's left, you say, oh, I understand now, and I never want to go back to the way it was before. This was best for me. I just didn't see it. I didn't know how to get it there. But God and universe and their infinite wisdom brought it to me, and there's great change for me. And it is enlightenment for you also, a release of the old that didn't serve you. When you look at Saturn governs prisons, restraints, holding you back, but rewarding you for hard work and dedication, this is kind of like saying we had to break it down to build it up. And that's what's going to be happening for you. So you can fear it if you want to. I don't fear the Tower, because I know that it's something that either I couldn't do myself and needed help with, or wouldn't do and needed to have done, or didn't see it. And it's like, oh, you know, so welcome that in to change. And remember that Mars forges new things. It's a trailblazer, pioneer. So these things will be happening for you too, in your relationships, in perhaps your job, in financial matters. Something suddenly changes for you in a positive way. Because with the Page of Pentacles would be the last 3 weeks to 3 months just around your birthday, next year, okay, of 2019, leading up to that time frame. The Page of Pentacles says you're entering a new period for finances and grounding stability in your life. It could be that you're starting to look for a new home or move. You're looking for a new job or career or vocation or trade, or you're looking to move and work abroad. Maybe you're looking for a job elsewhere. You could be a novice at something starting over. With the Page, we know they're always learning. They're that student, okay, like the squire for the knight. So we know that it's an opportunity that's coming for you, and it will be financial. And look how lovingly you look at your pentacle. This also could be very grounding energy, I'm not going to lie, with all this red here, that you're very grounded, very stable. Let me just see. Orange here. Again, going back to creating something. Orange is that chakra here that is about bringing life, creativity. A lot of yellows here, so we have some empowerment in what you're creating. You know, and this would tie into that time of the year next year, autumn before winter, happening again. And we see the green is starting to sprout under your feet. So you're starting to grow something and bring that life into something. It's greening up, and we know that would be finances also improving. The way you're looking and loving yourself, and the way you're letting others look and love you. Allowing in, because Capricorns can be very cool, and people say, oh, they're ice queens or kings. They're not. They have emotions like all of us, but they keep them grounded and stable. But many times we're looking at that as saying you're afraid to let love in. So this is allowing that love to come in and being grounded. It could be a new relationship for you, birth of a child, a new home, change of residence, contracts being signed. This is the beginning stages of it, and you're learning a lot through the process. But you're very empowered and strong. And this is rewards coming for you too, because we know with Capricorn, they're looking for the strength in the outer world and how they're perceived and seen and rewarded for it. And this is the rewards that you were working toward from 2018, your birthday, to 2019. Well, thank you, God, for this beautiful reading. Again, happy birthday. Happy solar return, Capricorn. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and like and share. And you can ring the little bell up in the corner there for notifications of when my videos are up. And if you don't get that notice, you could always just keep looking for me, Enchantress Tarot. I am available for bookings, and I could do them by phone or Skype or FaceTime if you like. Enjoy the rest of the year, and as always, I wish you the best.